11:17 now. Well, you like this? I like this transition Tuesday thing you're talking about.
It's always interesting when we go from and it's not even an extreme, it's just a bit of a swing, right? So we've been kind of cool and clammy and damp, and it looks like things are going to get a little bit better for us, but there's always that process that takes place. That process is taking place tomorrow. So we start with a few showers out there. That will be kind of lingering from the overnight tonight. We'll be in the 40s to begin the day, and then things get off to a great start. Here is a look at the radar right now, and you can definitely see we do have a bit more in the way of this lake effect ongoing. Light showers, this is really light stuff, drizzle and mist that's coming in with an occasional uptick to a light rain shower from time to time. And notice how it is going farther to the south, so you're getting some of this light rain even down into portions of Canton, Ashland, farther south into portions of southern Richland County, even over toward Mohican and Ashland County, Holmes County, you're getting some of it too. So it's not a widespread washout, it's just kind of dreary and murky outside. We are dealing with the backside of an area of low pressure that is off of the East Coast right now. It's actually kind of a diffuse area of low pressure, general circulation here across New England. And as high pressure is banked off to the north of us, we have this north wind that is coming in. That brings cooler air, which is drier because north of the lakes, it's clear as a bell. But as that air comes across the lakes, gets its extra humidity in there, and we end up getting clouds, and eventually there's enough to wring out a few showers too. That process of drying out will be taking place as the low that's in New England is moving out to be replaced by a huge area of drier air. The problem is that is going to get pinched by not one, but two incoming storm systems. The first one will kind of truck its way across the country and arrive later in the day on Thursday. The second one comes in here Friday into Saturday and then lingers into Sunday, and it's going to set up our week ahead, kind of like this. New England area of low pressure moving out. Our winds will be changing tomorrow. We're going to start with that north wind. By the end of the day, the wind should be west to southwest. That's a big improvement. That should help to drag in some of the drier air. So I think we're probably going to end up seeing more in the way of some sun peaks by the afternoon. We'll really start to see some improvement Wednesday night into Thursday morning. The problem is, look what's happening here. Wednesday night into Thursday morning, that next storm system, that's the one that's just coming on shore in Western Canada, is going to be here in the Great Lakes region. So later in the day on Thursday, rain becomes likely. That rain will linger as we head into the start of our Friday. Just about the time we're watching the second low pressure come in, and that will sweep in here through the day on Saturday. So the two of them are actually going to start to merge. They're phasing, and as they do so, that will amplify a north wind by the time we head into Saturday night and Sunday. And then the other part of the thing here that's kind of interesting is as those two storm systems merge and phase, they kind of center themselves off to the east. But you can see this little kink here in our isobars, lines of equal pressure. That is indicative of a frontal boundary or some kind of a short wave, little wave of energy. As that drops in, we'll see an uptick in the rain. So that's why Sunday's rain chances are pretty darn good too. Let's take a look at your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow. Just kind of hone in on what is next. We'll start off tomorrow morning in the low and mid 40s inland, mainly cloudy skies, still some sprinkles around. By the time we hit noon, I think we should be up around 50 degrees, starting to see a few sun peaks, and more in the way of those sun peaks will be coming out as we head through the afternoon and the evening. Not really anticipating anything notable. It's just kind of cute to call it Transition Tuesday. It's about the best I could do for you. By the time we get into Wednesday then, partly cloudy skies will be the rule. Nice boost in temperatures thanks to southwesterly winds into the mid-60s. We'll hold the mid-60s as rain moves in later in the day on Thursday. And then as we head toward the weekend in your Union Home Mortgage forecast, you can see how murky it starts to get again. Rain chances coming back our way with cooler temps.